Hello, son of God and my brother. This is your awakening, and in this teaching, we are going to talk about the borderland to your salvation. So, let's go. Complexity is not of God. How could it be when all he knows is one? He knows of one creation, one reality, one truth, and one Son. Nothing conflicts with oneness. How then could be complexity in him? What is there to decide? Decision, choice is coming due to the ego. When you play yourself, there is no choice, there is only certainty. Certainty is of God. The truth is simple. You are that presence, that awareness, that mind that is trapped here in this body, in this world, in the space-time illusion outside of your mind. Complexity is not of God. All this chaos is outside you. That's why, and it feeds off you. All you have to do is start investing in your presence. The higher mind is gonna open up with the teachings and the activations from the Holy Spirit and the miracles. The truth is simple. It is one, without an opposite. And how could strife enter in simple presence and bring complexity where oneness is? The truth makes no decisions, for there is nothing to decide between. And only if there were something there could choosing be a necessary step in the advance towards oneness. What is everything leaves room for nothing else. Yet is this magnitude beyond the scope of this curriculum. I can only teach you the God's vision. I can only lead you back to knowledge, but knowledge is known. Knowledge is being experienced. It cannot be perceived. It's thought. Mind. You are in the mind of God. Nor is it necessary with you alone anything that cannot be immediately grasped. There is a borderland of thought that stands between this world and heaven. It is not a place, and when you reach it, it is apart from time. Here is the meeting place where thoughts are brought together, where conflicting values meet, and illusions are laid down beside the truth. Of course, there they are judged to be untrue. This borderland is just beyond the gate of heaven. Here is every thought made pure and wholly simple. Here is sin denied, and everything that is received instead. This is the journey ascent. We have referred to it as the real world, and yet there is a contradiction here in that the words imply a limited reality, a partial truth, a segment of the universe made true. This is because knowledge makes no attack upon perception. They are brought together and only one continues past the gate where oneness is. Salvation is a borderland where time and place and choice have meaning still, and yet it can be seen that they are temporary, out of place, and every choice has been already made. Salvation is a borderland where place and time and choice have meaning still, and yet it can be seen they are temporary, out of place, and every choice has been already made. Nothing the Son of God believes can be destroyed, but what is truth to him must be brought to the last comparison that he will ever make, the last evaluation that will be possible, the final judgment upon this world. It is the judgment of truth upon illusion, of knowledge on perception. It has no meaning, and it does not exist. This is not your decision. It is but a simple statement of a simple fact. This world has no meaning and does not exist. It is but a simple statement of a simple fact. This is not your decision. But in this world, there are no simple facts because what is the same and what is different remain unclear in this world of illusion, in this space-time illusion. The one essential thing to make a choice at all is this distinction. And herein lies the difference between the worlds. In this one, choice is made possible. In the real world, is choosing simplified. So salvation stops just short of heaven. For only perception needs salvation. Heaven was never lost and so cannot be saved. Yet who can make a choice between the wish for heaven and the wish for hell unless he recognizes they are not the same? This difference is the letting go of this course. That's why we say here, we are separating the dreamer from the dream. And it will not go beyond the same. I remind you of a choice that you have long forgotten in the darkness, in the illusion. The only purpose of this course is to teach what is the same and what is different, leaving room to make the only choice that can ever be made. And there is no basis for a choice in this complex and overcomplicated world. For no one understands what is the same and seems to choose where no choice really is, lost in the illusions. The real world is the area of choice made real. The real world is the area of choice made real, not in the outcome, but in the perception of alternatives for choice. That the real choice is an illusion, yet within this one lies the undoing of every illusion, not accepting this. That there is choice is an illusion, yet within this one lies the undoing of every illusion, not accepting this. The concept of choice is coming through the ego. So as long as you are hosted to this world, choice is gonna be a meaningful concept for you, which of course is an illusion, it's based on your mind. When you choose yourself and you accept the power of God in you and you return to knowledge, there is no choice. But as long as you are hosted to the ego, there is choice. The only choice is this: to undo every illusion except the real choice, that is to choose you. Is this not like your special function where the separation is done by change of purpose in what once was specialness and now is union? All illusions are but one, and in the recognition that this is so lies the ability to give up all attempts to choose between them and to make them different. Remember this: all the figures of the dream are one shadow, one illusion. All illusions are but one, and in the recognition this is so lies the ability to give up all attempts to choose between them and make them different. How simple is the choice between two things so clearly unalike? There is no conflict here. No sacrifice is possible in the relinquishment of an illusion recognized as such. Where all reality has been withdrawn from what was never true, can it be hard to give it up and choose what must be true? Say everywhere, the light has come. Peace!